Welcome to the Week June News reported by Rothley School.
Top story today asks, how is our plastic use harming wildlife?
For our special report, we join environmental correspondents Nathan and Erin at the Rothley Recycling Centre, where plastic misuse becomes evident.
Warning, this report may contain shocking images.
Behind us you can see an abundance of plastic. Why is it here? Because this plastic has not been recycled properly and too many companies are manufacturing single-use plastic.
Plastic is a cheap, durable, lightweight material, so companies can rely on it to make as much as a profit as possible. The only problem is, plastic is easy to manufacture but not easy to dispose of. Consequently, marine life is perishing at an alarming rate each day.
We're here with the Lord Garnier of Kimball, Parliamentary Under-Secretary and Environment Specialist. What do you have to tell us about this problem?
One of the issues is that 90% of birds have been found to have plastic in their stomach. I often speak to the activists who want the government to act against our destruction on our wildlife.
Earlier today, children from Rothley CRV have interviewed Nikki Morgan, MP for Loughborough, to find out what can be done.
What could companies use instead of plastic?
Companies could be forced to use paper and glass, which can be reused instead of plastic. However, glass is much heavier, which adds on to the transport cost, and paper is much less durable.
Why can't companies act more to stop plastic polluting the environment?
Companies aren't always able to change because plastic is cheap and profitable. I believe that we need to support companies to show them the impact that plastic is having. We need to educate people about how to solve the problem.
This has been Nathan and Erin, Rothley CRV.
Some difficult discussions there. Earlier today, we also saw MPs debating this issue in Parliament.
Plastic is affecting our waterways and killing ocean animals. These sea creatures are being forced to languish in our plastic pollution.
In the UK alone, we use 8.5 billion straws a year. If not disposed of properly, these single-use plastics litter our ecosystem and cause harm to the animals we are supposed to be the guardians of.
Plastic is the most detestable, destroying and debilitative thing ever. Please stand up and make a difference. I know you can.
And now we're going live to Portcullis House to find out the government's response to this.
In order to protect the ocean from mass plastic pollution, Philip Hammond has just announced a new tax on companies who are using less than 30% recycled plastic in their products. 2.5 billion plastic cups are being disposed of each year. We will be reducing this through recycling incentives in order to protect our marine life for future generations.
So now the government has brought in a new law to help and protect marine animals. There's a long way to go, with activists stating that the government hasn't gone far enough.
Thank you very much for joining us. Have yourselves a good evening from all of us at Week Junior News. Good night.
Good night.